about 3 useful things I've learned from Liu Lo.
Master speaking.
Master speaking. From master speaking. Firstly, I've learned how to make a video, a vlog. Secondly, I've learned how to make a presentation clearly and logically. The third, I've learned I have to confidence and keep calm to talk, to speaking. Yeah, now I will share about how to make a vlog. I've learned using some app like Viva Video, Google Street View, and Google Street View make me so impressed. This is the first time I know this app. Thank you for share from Peter and Miss Hằng. I was shared the vlog of the previous students and the student in the Hama village to learn how to make a video, and I watch another vlogger to learn how to make a best video, a best vlog. And next, I will show you I've learned how to make a presentation clearly and logically. And I learned having we have to have the arrangement of ideas before we want to talk and to present for another one, using the 6W and 1H to research the information. This thing will help you have more information in your presentation. And the last, I have to confidence and keep calm when I talk and speaking, because when I confidence, I can do everything better. When I keep calm, I will control myself and give my information clearly, make the listener pay attention more, and got my information better. Yeah, that's the 3 usual things I've learned from master speaking. Yeah,
right. I'm very happy to see your speak very calm and very active in using the word, and pronunciation almost perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
And thing you need to do, that's it, listening and reading.
Yes.
So give more input, the quality input from the friends, from extra, and reading, listen a minute. That's it. No need to learn from any other source.
Yes.
You accumulate for a short time period of time of 3 months to 6 months. And then you can see you make a big difference from now on, because you have very good foundation, both in the pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary. So thing you need to do that is put all things together and jump.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Thank
Anna,
you.
and go to Teach for Vietnam. Teach for Vietnam, the fan page, and go to the cover and then apply for it. Teach for Vietnam. Congratulations, Anna. And the Mia.
Hi, today I will share with you about three useful things I've learned from a master in speaking English. Firstly, I know how to I know and focus on more focused on how to describe my words and sentences more clearly, simply, and effectively. And I know I also focused on how to chunk the sentences more clearly, to speak slowly and more effectively. And secondly, I know how to make vlog, and learning speaking English is more interesting with vlog. So I thankful Miss Hằng and Lộc share with us about this.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thirdly, my listening is ability is better, and my intonation is better also. So I think that's the big valuable things I've learned from this course is how to speak my words clearly and effectively. Effectively, because you know my my presentations is I have problem with my presentation. So I think that's I learned a lot from how to presentation.
I can see, you know, Mia, at the first time when I see your Luca every day, you try to speak out every word exactly, and it's very hard for you to pronounce the word, even the chunking and pronunciation. But now for master speaking, you make a big improvement. You can speak out very fluently with exactly pronunciation very clearly, and that make me very proud of you, very touched of your improvement. So thing you need to do, the first is practicing every day. It's not about speaking. If you have a partner or join with our team for speaking, is good. I will send you another group so that when you join into group, and then continue with making a vlog and sharing. And the second thing that it give input by watching friends and extra like Anna at this level, watching movie only. And you will have a big improvement in the real English speaking for the next stage, and waiting for our course.
Thank you.
We are recording. Okay. Cam, your turn.
Hi. When I joined this course, I think there are three things very useful with me. The first thing is the right word in the pronoun, and the second is the right emotion, and finally the confidence speak out. So why I found three things for myself. Let me tell you about my story when I learned English before I joined this course. When I was a student, I would understand how I must to speak English. I would go to some class to learn English, but I usually did not follow to the end, and or if I was finished that class, I did not feel my English any change. Of course, I graduate with able of English so bad. When I was a salesman, sometimes I felt I have to learn English again. Sometimes my motivation so high. When I saw a good movie or good song, or some people speak English very well, but any reason I just keep that motivation in about a week, and everything not change. So I really want to find answer for my problem, and I decided to find any good teacher for learn English. So I searched on the internet, and I found this course. So when I saw this course, I found for three things useful for myself. First thing is how I can throw out to speak right a word, and right emotion, and confident to speak out. Now, when I finish this course, I think I have automatic to earn to English. And when my problem when I finish this course is how I can confident to speak out in the long time before. And that's all.
Mm, mm, mm. You know, at the first day when I joined the course with you 1 week ago, my English is, I feel hard, like my fluency is not better than you, even lower. That's in my feeling that my fluency is not as good as you guys. After 1 month following and continuously speaking with Peter, your fluency was better than mine, because I only teach master speaking 1 week, and the rest is for Peter. So in able to keep on track with you guys, I have to speak every day with you, and my fluency has been improved. So it means this example showed that I have to learn to speak every day, otherwise I will lose my fluency. The reason I teach English, because to maintain my ability to speak English. That is the main reason. Like keep moving, keep going with English, because I know I need English a lot for my future, so that I teach English. When I went to Australia for 2 years, my fluency and accuracy has been improved that much. And when I go home, I have ability to be an interpreter, and I work as interpreter. But then 1.5 year later, I didn't touch in English, and then I went to Canada for learning. So when I went to Canada, I can't speak English. No, but I forget everything about speaking. Why my friend around they speak so much and so fast? So it took me 2 weeks to listen again and activate my brain again, so that I can follow them step by step. And I'm afraid that if I couldn't maintain my English habit of speaking, I will lose my ability of speaking English. So that is the reason when I finished my course in Canada, I went back to Vietnam and I start teaching. So for you now, you can use teaching for your children, teaching for your friend, open a class. And the most important thing that is watching movie. Even I teach English, but before sleeping, I usually watching the movie on Netflix or studyfilm.com, .vn, and that's the way we maintain. Speak out is just one part, but another one is watching and reading. You can buy a book on Amazon and read on the phone. Like me, this is the app. I normally the Kindle one.
I know.
So this is the book I'm reading, the Spirit Baby How to Communicate. And this is on the book. I buy it and I read every day. When I have free time, I read book. Or this is the app. Another app is Netflix. This is the video I watched last night.
How do we make the most possible money rather than how do we produce the most appropriate food is asking the wrong question first. It isn't a crisis.
So when you get into Netflix, you should for the movie you like. For example, I like about agriculture, sustainability, about health, food. So I spend my time to watching those videos, those films, continuously every day, reading and listening, because I need to update my English to the next level. So that's the key. If you lose your habit of reading and listening, we lose our ability. And you guys, I know all of you guys, 6 people here has made a great effort to starting from 0 and even số âm minus to get this level. So it's a long journey, and I believe you guys will be the people, the group of students having a very big impact in your family, teaching for your children right at the beginning. Your children, your neighbor children, every kid you can teach, because one person, the reason I choose for clear speaking mostly is the people from 25 to 40, because at that age you have children, and when you know how to learn English properly and read English properly, you will teach your child, your children much better. So the change you make from bottom up, because I don't have a power to change from top down, from the education department, but I have an ability to change the bottom up, people by people, to change the way people speak and learn English. Okay, thank you, Cam. I believe you can do. I can see your determination. So good and so strong. So keep going. Okay, Cam?
Thank you.
Morella. Turn on the microphone, please.
Okay. 3 useful things I've learned from the course. The first, I read the homework of my classmates to better understand their life and their way of speaking, because the course is communication with each other. So I knew what to say. So the second, I listen to English.
Yep.
The second, I listen to English every day on YouTube. It helps me get used to it helps me get used to English. The third, I write. I make my story, and I imitate everyone.
Imitate. Very good.
Imitate. When after I see the vlogs, I see my pronunciation is more clearly. I understand what to say, something. I discovered that the fear of English was gone. I feel that it's amazing. That's all.
Amazing. The thing I see from you that you are not fear anymore to speak out. That's writing, and it's just starting. So things you need to do, give more input. And then when you have enough input, the real speaking will come, real speaking course will come, and you take it. And then your English will be a next level. I'm sure. That is the circle to develop your English ability. Clear speaking, master speaking, and real English speaking. Okay, thank you, Morella. Vivian.
Hi, everyone. Three useful things I've learned from speaking master speaking course is firstly, I understand how to talk, how to speak out clearly and effectively. Secondly, I learned make vlog. Make vlog is a really good method. Help you improving your speaking English skill. And thirdly, I understand when I speak out, the important thing is I must make conversation simple, so simple. Firstly, I understand how to talk, how to speak out more clearly and effectively. You can give a topic sentence as the first, then you tell more details about it, and then you give some example. And the secondly, I realize make a vlog is a really good method. As the first time, maybe you feel embarrassing, but you will feel more confident day by day. After now, when I go out and see anything interesting, I can turn on the camera phone and make a video.
Wow!
Although I just speak. I just talk a little bit, or I still make some mistake as pronunciation or grammar. But the important things is I dare to speak out loud. I think that is the most important thing I learned. And firstly, I understand the conversation must make it simple. It's help everybody can understand you.
Great, Vivian. How did you teach your children English?
With my daughter, I often I often read books with my daughter, and just read slowly for every and I read books with my daughter every day, every evening, so she can learn day by day, and I think one day we can speak out like me now.
I think they can speak much better.
Yes.
For the young generation, when they being taught the right way and the right thing at the beginning, they do the best. Congratulations, Vivian. You've done very well, very, very well. Okay, Sunny.
Hi, everyone. I attend this course, and I know some tools to improve my English. So I think this, the first tool is work with the word. We can improve vocabulary and grammar. And I think this is the most important when we speak English, because if we don't have the vocabulary, you don't understand other people talk, and you cannot talk about your idea. So it's the most important. And the next tool is vlog. You can train and study and learn and improve the competence, and you can talk opposite the camera and make you more confidence. And next, when one more thing I learned from this course is the spirit of my classmate. You love English too much, and I can see to you, and I learn more about me. I can see to you, and I learn more. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Sunny. You make a big impress on me. Well, your speaking ability is really hard for mostly my student, Gibbon. Cam and Sonny, you are two special men who will have a strong determination to go from the start at starting to the end of the course, and this course to that course, and you make a big improvement. So keep with that. Teach your children about what you've learned from the course for the children, so that they have an ability to speak out later. Then it's not struggling like us 10 years ago. Thank you, Sunny.
Thank you.